Hello again, friends. Tim Clagg alongside Ed Bellner here. Ed, so great to be back with you, our 5th season together. And this is an intriguing matchup, a rematch of sorts from 2019 when St. Francis won in dramatic fashion. Their starting quarterback tonight, Tim Clagg, he was the starter in that game in 2019, but he had it all taken away from him. He was injured in that game, and this is his first start since 2019.
Yeah, he was injured in that game, and Kaiser came in and took over this team for the last few years. So there's a lot of differences. So yes, a rematch that, Clyde's hoping to revenge that loss and an otherwise great season they had that year. And they are looking forward to come away with a win here tonight. We get to see the first showing of a Bruce Gradkowski coach team, and so it'll be interesting to see what St. Francis brings on the field.
St. Francis will receive the opening kick here. Both teams on the field ever before the clock expires. They are chomping at the bit to get this new season that, by the way, has a non-conference schedule this year. That's going to be one of the big things for both these two teams before they dive into their respective conferences. For St. Francis, the track; for the Clyde Flyers, the SBC River Division. An empty backfield here. Now setting a running back up and back in after that fumbles Coleman. They'll put Neary in motion. Here's the play fake. Little slant across the middle. Caught by Trey Talbot. Stumbling ahead to the 20. And that middle of the field, Ed, was all wide open. They were packing that box, trying to anticipate the run, and they were able to fool the Flyers. Knopf's last year, 30 receptions for 586 yards, as there goes Lozier in motion. Under a minute and a half to go. Pocket collapsing. And there on the sack, breaking through, is Tim Zale from his linebacking position. 2nd and 20 with under a minute to go here. And they will move the receiver. That is Olsen here on the near side. Move him a little bit closer. They pull it out. Here's Cook putting it up for grabs and coming down with the catch, dropping it right in the bucket. Brady Wilson with a 44-yard reception and laying out.
Well, you ask sometimes why you only send one receiver deep, and that's why, because Wilson got separation.
That's the biggest play here so far. Give, right tackle, Daniels breaking through. Touchdown, Clyde. This drive started from their own 16. They were starting to move it very nicely. Let's see how they respond here after the penalty. Coming here, 2nd and 15. They'll have trips here on the bottom near side of the screen for Truss. Truss has all kinds of time, lets it go. This is intercepted. Intercepted right at midfield. They will not take this one away. And terrific coverage with the interception for William Lozier.
Again, you talk about swagger, you talk about just having that unified confidence, and that's what they had, and it carried them all the way through to a state title.
Knocking off the number 1 seed Keystone and then upsetting Shelby en route to a state championship. All kinds of time for Cook. He's going to turn into a runner, has daylight in front of him to the 40, makes a move to the 30. One man to beat, and he's caught from behind. A good-looking, patient run. Went through all of his progressions. None of them were there. Tucked the football away, made the best decision. Just one touchdown on the board so far, and that was the difference maker in the first quarter. A 67-yard drive that went on 8 plays. Looking for another lengthy drive here that hopefully, if you're the Clyde Flyers, will eat up the duration of this 4:45 to go in the opening first half of play. Cook has looked so poised so far. Throws up a rainbow. Bringing it down is Wilson. And he will come up and show the referees the football. Just terrific touch put on the ball by Jaden Cook. From the 41, second play of the drive, the pump fake. Truss going to try and run it. Steps over a defender, lowers his head, and he will have enough on the gain of 13. How about the moves for Denham Truss? Last year, Clyde averaged 346 yards per game through the air. In the belly of Daniels, and he is swarmed and dropped immediately. Shaking his head right away, Javan Toyer.
Toyer's really.
3rd and 19. Cook sends it downfield and it's intercepted in the hands of Josh Neary. Neary slipping free, and that's the shot in the arm this defense needed, and they get it with the defense in the interception. 3rd and 10. Trips formation. There goes Trey Talbot. It's been a while since we've heard his name. See if Truss looks his way. He does, eyeing him all the way, and this will go for 6. A beautiful ball placed down the chute to senior Trey Talbot, and the Knights are on the board. Play clock under 5. They will get it off in time. A very fast snap. Pocket collapsing. They get their hands on him. Cook rips free and away. The Knights have been resilient. 3rd and 3. At the 10-yard line. They have Toyer in as a blocker here to try and pave the way. Quarterback keeper, Truss has a lane, absorbs the contact, breaking the end zone, and the senior quarterback, Denham Truss, scores from 10 yards out. A big spot coming up in this football game for both sides. Inside the Glass Bowl, Tim Clagg alongside Ed Bellner. Crowd getting loud on both sides here with 7:04 remaining. Daniels, the running back, he has gotten every carry so far, and they will give it to him again. Doesn't see the hit and the blow coming, and Brian King is there for the Knights. They trailed 14-0 at the end of the first half. Had a score in the 3rd quarter to get them back within 1. It was a 5-play, 77-yard drive. Then they were able to respond yet again. Denham Truss a 10-yard rushing touchdown slant over the middle, complete at the 30-yard line to Trey Talbot. This is his opportunity that he has been waiting for to lead the Knights. Dropping back, fires, and it's complete. Right at the markers. 1st and 10 now, just shy of midfield here with over 4.5 minutes to go. A good-looking drive here late in the ball game for St. Francis. Truss gaining confidence. It's complete inside the red zone. Trey Talbot down the chimney. Perfect placement by Denham Truss again. Talbot is back at the bottom of your screen after sitting out a play. 2nd and 10. Dropping back, looking Talbot's way, and it's caught right on the money. Touchdown, St. Francis. 3rd and 19 from the 27. Across the middle, wide open, complete to the tight end. Michael Parrish giving the Knights the lead. They had one called back. This one will stand. Knights on top for the first time tonight. Need to get to the 30 to extend the drive with 1:51. They fake it, pressure coming, and a sack. And that will result in a turnover on downs. Biggest defensive play made by Brian King. The Knights battle back to earn the 21-14 victory inside the Glass Bowl over the Clyde Flyers. Victory number 1. Bruce Gradkowski 1 for 1 in his high school coaching career.